Are you always tired, feeling an insatiable thirst, or noticing changes in your vision? Have you experienced unexplained hunger or noticed wounds that take a long time to heal? These could be signs that something is wrong with your health. In today's video, we will reveal the 7 early signs you need to be aware of to identify diabetes early. Knowing these signs can be the key to a faster diagnosis and more effective treatment. This video is crucial for anyone who wants to better understand the initial symptoms of diabetes and how they can impact your life. By recognizing these signs in time, you can take proactive steps to care for your health and avoid serious complications. Diabetes can be reversed in many cases, especially when identified and treated early. The main focus is on strict management of blood glucose levels, which can be achieved through significant changes in diet and lifestyle. Foods rich in fiber, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, can help stabilize blood sugar levels, while reducing the intake of refined sugars and simple carbohydrates is essential. Additionally, regular physical exercise improves insulin sensitivity and aids in weight control, which can be decisive in reversing diabetes. Another crucial strategy for reversing diabetes is weight loss, especially in individuals who are overweight or obese. Abdominal fat, in particular, is strongly associated with insulin resistance. Reducing body weight can significantly improve the body's ability to process glucose and reduce the need for medication. But what signs should we be on the lookout for? Here are 7 common signs of diabetes. The first sign that should catch your attention is increased thirst. Constant thirst, even after drinking fluids, should be a warning sign. Increased thirst is a common symptom of diabetes due to the dehydration mechanism that occurs when blood glucose levels are high. This symptom is directly related to the increased amount of urine produced, an effect of uncontrolled diabetes. When blood glucose levels are high, the kidneys work harder to filter the excess glucose from the bloodstream. Glucose is a substance that, in high concentrations, cannot be completely reabsorbed by the kidneys and is therefore excreted in the urine. The problem is that glucose in the urine attracts water, which increases the volume and frequency of urination. This increased urine production leads to a significant loss of fluids and electrolytes, resulting in dehydration. In response to this fluid loss, the body activates the thirst mechanism to stimulate water intake and try to compensate for the dehydration. Therefore, constant thirst is the body's way of attempting to restore fluid balance and correct the fluid deficit caused by increased urination. This symptom is an important sign that diabetes may be uncontrolled and requires medical attention. The second sign is increased urination, especially at night. People with diabetes frequently urinate more at night due to the increased urine production, known as nocturia. This phenomenon occurs because elevated blood glucose levels cause the kidneys to work harder to eliminate the excess glucose. When glucose is not fully reabsorbed by the kidneys, it is excreted in the urine, and since glucose attracts water, the amount of urine produced increases. This effect can be particularly pronounced at night when the body is at rest, and the accumulation of urine becomes more noticeable. Additionally, the presence of glucose in the urine results in a process called osmotic diuresis, where large volumes of urine are generated due to the presence of solutes that attract water. This can lead to increased urine production at night, causing frequent urination. The body may struggle to cope with the high concentration of glucose in the blood, resulting in greater urine production during periods of lower physical activity and fluid intake. The dehydration caused by diabetes can lead the body to try to compensate for fluid loss, resulting in a more frequent need to urinate during the night. Another sign that should alert us and prompt us to seek medical advice is excessive hunger. Diabetes can cause extreme hunger, even after meals, due to how the body handles glucose. When someone has diabetes, especially uncontrolled type 1 or type 2 diabetes, the body cannot use glucose effectively due to either a lack of insulin production or insulin resistance. Insulin is a crucial hormone that helps cells absorb glucose from the blood to be used as energy. Without an adequate amount of insulin, or with insulin not working properly, glucose remains in the blood and does not enter the cells, resulting in a state of cellular hunger. Furthermore, the lack of adequate glucose absorption in the cells means the body is not receiving the necessary energy. Even after a meal, where glucose should be supplied to the body's tissues, the elevated blood glucose is not efficiently utilized. This can cause the brain to receive signals that the body still needs more energy, leading to a persistent feeling of hunger. The continuous cycle of hunger is exacerbated by the dysregulation of blood sugar levels, which can lead to sharp spikes and drops in glucose. These highs and lows can trigger intense hunger feelings as the body tries to compensate for the lack of energy. Additionally, frequent consumption of high glycemic foods can contribute to this sensation as it can cause rapid fluctuations in blood sugar levels. Therefore, controlling diabetes and maintaining a balanced diet is crucial to help manage hunger and keep blood glucose levels stable. Another sign that deserves your attention is unexplained weight loss despite a normal or increased food intake, which is a common symptom in people with diabetes, especially when the condition is not well controlled. This phenomenon occurs because, in diabetes, the body's ability to use glucose as an energy source is compromised. With glucose accumulating in the blood due to insulin deficiency or insulin resistance, the cells cannot absorb glucose properly, resulting in a lack of energy. The body begins to break down fat and muscle to obtain the necessary energy, leading to weight loss. Additionally, weight loss can be exacerbated by excessive loss of water and electrolytes through urination. When blood glucose levels are high, urine production increases due to the diuretic effect of glucose. This osmotic diuresis not only increases urinary frequency but also leads to significant fluid loss and consequently, dehydration. Fluid loss can contribute to reduced body weight, even though food intake has not changed. Another sign that should catch your attention is a constant feeling of extreme fatigue. Diabetes can cause extreme fatigue due to how the disease affects the body's use of glucose. When blood glucose levels are high and insulin is either insufficient or not functioning properly, the body's cells cannot absorb glucose effectively to produce energy. This deficiency in energy production makes the body feel constantly tired and lacking in energy, even after normal activities or during rest. Moreover, diabetes can lead to a cycle of fatigue due to frequent fluctuations in blood sugar levels. Spikes and drops in glucose can cause energy levels to fluctuate, resulting in feelings of weakness and tiredness. The constant need for the body to compensate for these fluctuations can also be exhausting and contribute to continuous exhaustion. Another factor is dehydration and fluid loss associated with uncontrolled diabetes. Dehydration can exacerbate the feeling of fatigue. The lack of fluids in the body reduces its ability to perform efficient metabolic functions and can increase the feeling of tiredness. Changes in vision, such as blurred vision or difficulty seeing clearly, are also a warning sign. Diabetes can cause blurred vision due to changes that occur in the structure and function of the eyes in response to high blood glucose levels. When blood sugar levels are high, the fluid in the body, including the fluid inside the eyes, can change. This can cause the lens of the eye, which is responsible for focusing light on the retina, to swell or change shape. The change in the shape of the lens interferes with the eye's ability to focus light correctly, resulting in blurred vision. Finally, if you notice slow healing wounds, see a doctor. Normally, a wound should heal completely within 4 weeks. If the healing process exceeds this period, the wound can be considered slow healing. Diabetes can negatively impact wound healing because when glucose is elevated, the body has difficulty repairing tissues and responding to the inflammation necessary for healing. High blood sugar levels can impair the function of white blood cells, which are responsible for defending against infections and cleaning up damaged tissues. This immune impairment reduces the body's ability to fight infections and promotes slower healing. Additionally, diabetes can cause damage to blood vessels. Damaged blood vessels reduce blood flow to the affected areas, limiting the supply of oxygen and essential nutrients for the healing process. Reduced blood circulation can also increase the risk of infections, which can further delay wound recovery. The combination of poor circulation and compromised immune response significantly contributes to slow healing. Another factor is the impact of diabetes on collagen production, a crucial protein for forming new tissues during healing. Elevated glucose can interfere with collagen synthesis and function, resulting in deficient and slower healing. To improve healing, it is essential to control blood glucose levels, maintain good wound hygiene, and seek specialized treatment when necessary. Reversing diabetes may seem like an immense challenge, but with determination and the adoption of healthy new habits, it is possible to transform your life and regain health. By adopting a balanced diet rich in fiber, vegetables, and lean proteins, you can control blood glucose levels and reduce the need for medication. Regular physical exercise, such as walking, swimming, or cycling, not only improves insulin sensitivity but also helps maintain a healthy weight, which is crucial for controlling diabetes. Small daily changes can lead to significant results, and each step toward a healthier lifestyle is a step toward reversing diabetes. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Seek support from friends, family, and healthcare professionals who can provide guidance and encouragement. Celebrate each achievement, no matter how small, and stay motivated by visualizing the long-term benefits of a healthy life. Reversing diabetes is possible, and with perseverance and a positive attitude, you can regain your energy, vitality, and quality of life. Believe in your potential and take the first step today toward a healthier and happier life.